This going back in the office, trying to get acclimated, trying to get adjusted is so hard, y'all. And then you got daylight savings on top of that, baby. Some may call it procrastinating. I might call it I'm exhausted. Hey babes, and welcome back to another vlog. Happy Friday. We have officially just finished our first week in the office, okay? All praise and glory to God, because y'all know, if y'all watched my last vlog, I was struggling with the idea of going from being a teleworker to going completely back in the office. But I'm just trying to remain grateful that I have a job, because we are experiencing a time where a lot of people are losing their jobs. They don't have jobs. So I'm trying to be grateful that I still have a job. But it's been rough, y'all. My body has been trying to get adjusted. Your girl has been tired. So I just decided not to vlog this week and solely focus on getting myself back acclimated. But the week is over. It is currently the weekend, and we got a good little weekend planned. But firstly, I want to wash my hair. But I wanted to show you, babe, some new products that I picked up from Sephora. This is all pretty much hair stuff. So the first thing I picked up is this Amika Hydro Dream little trial kit. And if you guys know, I tried the repair one, but I wanted to give the Hydro Dream one a try. So we're gonna test this out. It comes with the shampoo, the conditioner, the leave-in, and the overnight treatment mask. So I picked this up because I'm really trying to see which one I like better, because I want to get the jumbo version of whichever one I like better. And then we're going to try out some new curly hair products, y'all. This is also Amika. So this is the Curl Corpse Enhancing Gel and the Curl Corpse Defining Cream. So we're going to see how these work for a wash and go. This is really risky because if y'all don't know, wash and goes take a good amount of time. I don't even know why they're called wash and goes, because it's like wash, do a lot of work, let it dry, and then go. I also picked up a hand sanitizer from Touchland. I love these hand sanitizers. I actually ran out of the one that I keep in my car. I like to keep one in my car, one in my bag, so I picked this up. And then I picked up this Edam lip balm. This is in the clear shade. I picked this up solely because of Kayla. She had it on and looked good on her. She pretty much talked me into buying it, you know, being an influencer. Having influencer friends is amazing, but this is the downside. They convince you to buy ish you don't need, okay? But she really talked me into this one, so we're gonna try it out and see how we feel. I was saying I need to get to this hair immediately. I think I'm gonna film a little reel for Instagram as well, kind of like reviewing the hair products. Since your girl is in the office 5 days a week, then you know there has to be content filmed on the weekend, okay, baby? And it's Friday. I just got home, and guess what we're doing? About to film some content. And then guess what we're doing after that? Editing some content, baby. When I tell y'all the work don't stop, the grind don't stop. And tomorrow, we're actually gonna do a little day trip to New York. I'm super excited. It's very impulsive. Me and Eric are gonna go to New York. He wants to sell some pieces. I think I'm gonna take some pieces with me to sell. And I really wanna go in the Second Street stores. If you guys don't know, Second Street can have like, it's pretty much like a thrift store, but a more elevated thrift store. So you could see like designer items in there, or you can just see like clothing brands that you pretty much don't have to look through it as hard. Pretty much it's sourced. They pick out very particular stuff. I would say Second Street is like an upgrade from like a Plato's Closet. That's the plan for tomorrow. I was trying to see, is that another gray hair? I just dyed my hair and it's another gray hair, baby. Y'all are stressing me out. That looked like kind of like a little bald spot. Today is Tia's birthday. I already texted her earlier, but I just want to call and still say happy birthday because my girl is 30. So I want to say happy birthday to her. So I figured we'd call her real quick, say happy birthday. In the comments, if you guys are watching this, say happy birthday to you. I love me a Pisces. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Dang, 30 look good. 30 look too good.
Get into it, y'all. Get into it, y'all.
The braids look good.
Thank you.
Good morning, babes, and happy Saturday. It is currently 9:30. We are about to head to New York. I am tired. I don't know if y'all can tell, but your girl is exhausted. I think I'm exhausted from the work week. And obviously got up pretty early, but, you know, still want to do stuff, enjoy life. I don't want to like you know, just be sulking. You know, I only have a couple days to enjoy and like do things, so I still want to be out and about. So we still are heading to New York. I only brought 2 things, y'all. I bought my Doc Martens because they're a little bit too small, and I've been wanting a bigger size. And then I bought my little mini Fendi bag, which I've had for quite some time, but I never wear it because the size is so small. But I wanted to try this little Edam lip balm that Kayla put me on too. Oh, it has like a little metal applicator. Let's see what it gives. Oh, I like how this feels on the lips. It's nice. It definitely feels a bit more like a treatment than it does like an actual lip gloss. So I do like that. This is what it looks like up close. Oh, it is kind of glossy. Okay, I kind of like that. But yeah, y'all, we're about to hit the road, head to New York, and see what it has to offer us. So I'll see you babes once we get there.
Mr. Genius Idiot. I love that name. I love that name.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above me.
Hey y'all, happy Sunday. I was so exhausted and tired from our little quick trip to New York. I didn't get a chance to check back in with you guys, but I wanted to show you guys really quickly what I did end up picking up from New York. Hold on, let me go get it because I don't even have it. I'm not prepared whatsoever. So I picked up something from 2nd Street. Y'all, I saw this Balenciaga bag. I did not get it. I'm gonna pop up a picture on screen, and I loved it so much. Except for the fact I didn't love that it had gold hardware, and I asked Eric, like, should I get it? And he was like, nah, don't get it. So I'm like, okay, fine. But y'all let me know in the comment section down below, was he wrong? Okay, but I literally weren't even looking for these. They literally fell into my lap. Y'all know I have a pair of black pumps like this from Amazon, and they are so uncomfortable. They're cheap and they're uncomfortable. So when I saw these, I was just like, okay. And then I looked at them and I saw that they were clearly like an Italian shoe brand. So I just decided to look them up, y'all. These pumps are literally $460, and I got them for literally $59. And they are literally in such good condition. Like, you can tell whoever wore them barely wore them, and they are just so gorgeous, so comfortable. Absolutely love these. And you guys know these are just a classic pump. I could wear these in the office. I can dress them up, you know, just so many different ways to wear and style this type of heel. So that was the only thing that I picked up, y'all. I love 2nd Street. Like, I am glad I don't live in New York because I'd probably be in there like every freaking day. I also wanted to show you babes my new work tote. I picked this up from the brand Freya New York, and this is actually a replacement. The first one they sent me, unfortunately I had a little snag on the handle, and I reached out to them and customer service was so kind. I actually already sent that one back, but they actually shipped me this one even before I sent that one back. And basically this is just like a work tote. It was pretty much a tote gift to myself to kind of motivate me to want to go back in the office. But I just loved the way customer service handled it. They were just like, oh my God, we're so sorry. We want you to have a quality experience all around. Let us replace it. Obviously they paid for me to ship it back to them. And then they also gave me a coupon code and also expedited me another bag. So let's open her up, and I'm just going to examine this one to make sure it does not have that issue. And I love that it comes in this really nice dust bag. Super nice, and it's like a buttery soft dust bag. It almost feels like suede. This is the Paloma Tote from Freya, and I love this tote because on the inside, it already has all of your different compartments. So you have like this smaller compartment, you have this bigger compartment with 2 little compartments here, also a zipper compartment. I have a 3rd compartment again with some other separators. This is how she looks on me. I'm only 5 foot and I just love the size of it. Looks really good from the front. Not too big, but I can still fit a ton of stuff in here, which was super important to me with the work tote. So love it. And I love that the middle section has sort of a zipper compartment, so you don't have to worry about somebody reaching into your bag and getting those items. And then of course the other compartments have little magnetic buttons, which are pretty strong as well. So if someone tries to like go in your bag, you would feel it, if that makes sense. Shout out to Freya New York. Okay, baby, I understand things happen. No brand is perfect, but to me, where it really comes down to is how you handle it. And because they handled it so well, I will still continue to shop with them. I will still continue to purchase things from them. And like I said, this one is in pristine condition. I'm so excited to wear this tomorrow. Have all my stuff organized and cute up in here. I'm so excited. Super gorgeous bag. Hello y'all and happy Friday. Okay, I look like exactly how I feel. This was week 2 of being in the office. I decided to use my leave today. I just didn't want to go in, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I just felt like I needed a break. I needed a day to like recover, recuperate. Thank you, Jesus, for leave. I have been cleaning. I have been just trying to get my spaces together so that I can get in the mood to film content. Today is March 14th. It's actually my dad's birthday. Happy birthday to my dad. I'm not seeing him today, but I am gonna pull up on him tomorrow. Today, that means we have to film and get content done. So as y'all can see, we had a little pimple situation. She's going away, so it's just like a little scar for a while and it will continue to fade, but it's irritating me. And so we need to pull all this together. We need to put some makeup on, do our hair. This going back in the office, trying to get acclimated, trying to get adjusted is so hard, y'all. And then you got daylight savings on top of that, baby. Whew, I'm tired with a capital T. I'm grateful to still be working. I'm grateful to still have a job. And I'm grateful to God for leave. Came on here, long story short, because I wanted to, you know, take y'all along with me with filming content, because really we are trying to find a balance. I'm trying to find a balance between working 5 days a week and fitting in content creation, because I've been on a roll. Like, I feel like I've been doing pretty good and I don't want to lose that stamina. So I'm really just trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work, so on and so forth. So today the plan is for us to film 2 YouTube videos and also for us to film some short form content affiliated with it. So it'll be pretty easy to film those videos since they kind of go hand in hand. So that's what we're going to do. We're also going to have a content day tomorrow too, but that one is going to be pretty short. I'm just going to film 2 looks, take pictures, keep it pushing. So that is the vibes. Tomorrow is going to be insanely busy, okay? We're spending time with my dad. We're shooting content. I'm going to a play with Eric. And yeah, it's just, my weekends have become just as busy as the week. And I feel like I'm in a position of where I have to choose. Do I want to have a fun, fulfilled weekend, or do I want to have a just well-rested weekend, but I don't do anything, I don't see anyone, I don't go nowhere? And it's just so hard to choose between those two, y'all. Let me know. My girlies that are maybe never were remote and work full-time jobs, like, how do y'all balance? What do y'all do? Because I have literally been working remote for 4 years, and it's been such a adjustment getting back acclimated to being in the office full time and trying to find a balance. And it just makes me realize how much I took working remote for granted. Like, working remote is such a luxury, and the idea of having to commute to work, come home from work, and do it all over again 5 days a week is absolutely absurd. So this is why I look like this, very much so a mess. But before we start getting ourselves together, I did want to unbox a package with y'all. I ordered something from Essence and I kind of want to see what it gives because I might need to return it. So I got a crop hoodie and some sweatpants. So I kind of want to see how they fit. I know they're super heavyweight, which I like. And y'all are probably like, girl, we're going into spring. Why are you buying sweatsuits? Because I just love a sweatsuit, y'all. Like, I literally just love a sweatsuit. So I did pick them up in an extra small. The sweatpants, they are thick. I know y'all can see that thickness. They are thick. This is in this gorgeous khaki color. Now, I am a little bit concerned about the length, but the nice thing about these, since it's a raw hem, you could really just cut it, I think, I hope. I'm just a little nervous about cutting it though, because it does have like this kind of, I don't know if y'all can see that, this stitching going around the bottom, so we'll see. And I got these in an extra small, which look like they're actually probably gonna be a great fit, because I think their brand is unisex. So I got those in an extra small. Then I also got the hoodie in an extra small as well. And I made sure to get a cropped hoodie because, ooh, this kind of real crop. Gotta see how this look on. I might gotta get a small. This is a little tiny. but I just love their pieces. I love how heavyweight they are. I love the cropped look. I love like the oversizedness. We're gonna see what these give. I can't remember how much I paid for this sweatsuit, but I will link everything down below. So I'm gonna just try it on really quickly and show you guys, because if I don't like it, baby, it's going back to the store. And I'm also doing laundry, so I'm waiting on a couple things so I can fix my duvet. Y'all already know I don't like making my bed, so I'm just putting it out there for the Nancys that are like, you know, what's that in the back? Who that in the back? Okay, let me try this on and I'll be right back. I actually need y'all opinion on this, because love the way the hoodie fits, right? Definitely could have went for a small instead, because the extra small, when I raise my arms, it like crops up here, like it stays up there. But I don't think it's a bad fit. Definitely could have sized up in the hoodie a little bit, but it still has that oversized fit. So I'm okay with keeping the extra small, because I feel like it kind of helps to balance out the bagginess of the pants. Now the length is not what's surprising to me. It's this drop crotch. I just can't figure out if I think that looks weird or not. So I kind of want y'all's opinion. Doesn't look bad on the butt either. Like, it's not super giving me a huge butt, but it's also not making it look too frumpy. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I think the color is a vibe. I think this is a really cute, nice quality sweatsuit, but I fear if that drop crotch looks weird to y'all, then I might return it. So let me know what y'all think, because I'm actually considering getting this in more colors because I think I kind of like it. Definitely a super heavyweight sweatsuit. Cannot see myself wearing this on a super hot day, but you can definitely interchange these. I love how thick this waistband is. It's really like snatches you up. So the extra small was perfect. But again, let me get close so y'all can see that little crotch detailing. That crotch line right there. Does that look weird? Little update for y'all. Just got out the shower and I'm tired. It is 8:47. I cannot make this up. Like, I cannot make this up. It is 8:47 p.m. My goal is to try to take an hour nap and wake up at 9:47. Mind you, I can't consume any caffeine because I decided to give that up for Lent. So basically, I'm not drinking anything besides water, which is very, very tough on your girl. Obviously, I can't have caffeine or anything like that that could help me stay up. So I'm just gonna take a quick nap because I think I really exhausted myself by running around today, like doing all of my household chores, like the cleaning, the laundry, everything. So I'm just like tired and I need energy to get through two, not one, two YouTube videos. So I'm gonna try to take a nap. Prayerfully, I'll wake up in an hour and I'll be able to get the ball rolling. But I just came out here to tell y'all, like, because this is real life. This is the stuff that I do. And some may call it procrastinating. I might call it I'm exhausted. Okay, baby, mama is tired. How I take off today and I'm still tired? Like, how? I'm about to lay down just for a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. And hopefully y'all will see me again tonight. Good morning, babes. I'm laughing because I really thought I was gonna wake up and film content last night, and I absolutely did not. So it is a Saturday morning. It is currently 8:57. I've had my shower. I kind of started like the molding on my hair, and now I'm about to go ahead and do my makeup routine. I just want to show y'all the reel. Like, the reel is, it's hard. Like, it's so hard trying to figure out a balance between a job and creating content, because they're both literally full-time jobs. And I just can only imagine how much harder it even is for somebody who has kids and other things are added into the equation. So I'm just showing y'all to show y'all the real, because yes, some of it is my own fault because of procrastination, but some of it is just, I'm a human being. I'm not a robot. I get tired. And I want to produce a certain level of content, and I just know sometimes that I don't have the energy or the strength to do so. And so it's just really hard to find the balance between getting your rest, taking time for yourself, but also still like being in that grind mode, being in that drive mode. So I just want to share that with y'all, because I be so torn on how much grace to give myself and also when I'm giving myself too much grace. You know what I mean? Like when grace is becoming laziness and grace is becoming excuses, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, I just want to share that with y'all because baby, it's hard out here, okay? It's hard out here. But nonetheless, we're going to get it done. I'm just going to really quickly do my little makeup routine and then we are going to get straight into filming. The plan is still to film 2 videos. I was also supposed to shoot short form content today. I'm not sure if that's going to still happen today. It kind of just depends on how long it takes me to film the YouTube videos, and also because I need to go pick up my dad's cake by a certain time and be over there by a certain time so that I can spend time with him before me and Eric go to this play. So it's just gonna be a real action-packed day. I also did not hit my 10K steps yesterday, which I'm very disappointed about. I'm like very sad about not hitting my 10K steps because I was like in a little streak. But you know what? We can start over. Today will be heavily content focused, but also pouring into, you know, family time and time with family. I'm super curious to see how long it's going to take me to film all this content, to do my makeup, film all this content. So I'm going to check back in with y'all and let y'all know the time when I'm done. Because people always ask me like, how long does it take you to film a YouTube video? And I'm like, honestly, I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to do my makeup and I will BRB. Makeup is done. I'm setting up to kind of get my filming setup right. So it's currently 10:10. I think I went a little OD with my bronzer today and I'm not feeling that, but what can I do at this point? I think my lights need to come down a little bit as well. Just taking y'all behind the scenes when I be looking at myself and trying to decide if I like how I look. Okay, that actually, lighting looks better like that. Okay, I'm kind of feeling this vibe. Let's bring this in just a little bit. And if you guys are curious about anything that I'm filming with, I will have everything linked in my Amazon storefront. That is where I keep all of my like filming products up to date. Also have like this monitor where I can kind of see myself. Can y'all see me? Yes. Where I can see myself to make sure I like how the footage looks. Obviously right now it's focusing on y'all. I definitely recommend investing in a monitor because this viewfinder is so tiny and I just found that I could think I like the footage up here, but then actually didn't. So the bigger screen really allows me to see everything clearly, see the lighting, see what I like and what I don't like. So definitely recommend investing in a bigger monitor so that you can see yourself while filming. So I'm about to do some test shots. I think I have the setup that I like, but I always do a test shot just to make sure I can hear myself, the audio is good, and just to do final playback to make sure I like the way the footage looks. So I'm just gonna quickly do that real quick. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shaylin, and in today's video, test. All right, and then I'm just gonna watch that back. So now that I've confirmed I like the footage, now I will go ahead and shoot my thumbnail. So for me personally, when doing my thumbnails, I like to do it in video mode and then I just take screenshots. So as I'm posing in between the thumbnails, I count in my head like 5 or 7 seconds and hold the pose. That way I can get a good, clear screenshots. I do shoot in 4K, which makes it very high quality. I don't have any issues with this. I know a lot of people take their thumbnail photos like as actual photos. I used to do that back in the day. I haven't done that in years, okay? This is what I find that works best for me and easiest for me, so that's what we're gonna do really quickly. The first video that I'm filming is about jeans. They're about Madewell jeans, so I'm going to definitely hold up the jeans in the thumbnail, and again, I'm just gonna hold it for 5 seconds. And so for this, I do like to get a lot of different poses. That way I have multiple options to choose from when I'm actually creating my thumbnail. So I'll typically move closer, move further away. Thumbnails are super important because that is what makes people click on your videos. Now I'm noticing as I'm reviewing it back, holding the jeans up is providing a little bit of shadow on my face, which I'm not super crazy about. So I'm gonna retake the thumbnails and try to get rid of that little shadow that it's creating on my face. And maybe that means holding it on the opposite side, but this is why, or holding it further from my face. So that's why it's super important to watch your playback. I hope y'all can see this on camera, but y'all see how on this side of my face, the jeans are creating sort of a shadow. I do not like that, and it's because I'm holding the jeans up. So what that tells me is I need to make sure when I redo it that I'm holding the jeans in a certain way so that it doesn't create that shadow effect. So we're gonna quickly go ahead and redo it. I know this seems tedious, y'all, but this is literally what I do. I'm literally taking you babes through my process of filming, and a lot goes into it. So we're gonna just really quickly redo the thumbnail, and then hopefully we can actually start filming. Now that I'm aware of that shadow on my face, I'm just gonna look at the viewfinder, make sure there's no shadow, and just pose again. It is currently 10:32, so I'm actually about to start filming now, and then I'm gonna check back in with y'all once I'm done. Okay, babes, time update. We are finished filming the first video. It's currently 12:05. Not sure how long that took me, but y'all tell me in the comment section down below. But what I want to do now is I'm going to change my clothes. I pretty much just changed my top, and I'm probably going to change my bun a little bit because I wasn't crazy about how it looked in the last footage. So I'm going to make my bun probably like a little bit smaller, a little bit sleeker, change my top, and go on and film the next video. What I'm going to do while I'm getting myself together for the next video, I'm actually going to take my SD card that I just filmed on and go ahead and transfer this over to my external hard drive so it can start getting prepared for me to edit, and that way it's ready to go. I typically like to film my videos on different SD cards. So like for example, the Madewell haul will be on this SD card, my workwear wardrobe will be on another SD card, this weekly vlog is on another SD card. That way I can stay more organized and know what is where. I need to be done filming probably no later than 2. So I kind of only have 2 hours to get the next video done. So let's get her done because I have faith in us. At first, I wasn't really feeling the vibes. I wasn't feeling how I looked. I don't feel like my makeup turned out as well as it did before. Y'all know I'm still working on it, okay? So, and I was gonna let that stop me and kind of be like, oh, I'm gonna film tomorrow. No, you made excuses yesterday. We're not making excuses today. I just wanted to update y'all on the process of like what I do and how I do things like as efficiently as possible. So like I said, I'm gonna just plug in my SD card and transfer it onto my external hard drive. This will also be linked in my Amazon storefront, but this is what I used to edit off of. I never edit directly off of my computer. I used to do that back in the day, and it really ruins your computer, and your computer moves so slow. So definitely recommend editing off of an external hard drive. And then I also have this big hard drive. Let me turn so y'all can see. My dad actually got me this for I think my birthday last year, and it comes in handy, and this is pretty much what stores all my footage. So anything I film, anything I want to go back to, everything is on this big bad boy right here, just as like a catch-all, just in case something happens to my videos or whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I'm about to really quickly plug this in and let the files transport over while I am getting prepared for the next video. We're in the bathroom. I'm just kind of trying to touch up my hair. Just gonna take some edge control and hit those flyaways. As y'all can see, I did kind of like a neater-ish bun because this next video is workwear related. So like it kind of makes more sense to have a bit more polished look within the video. And then this way it'll look like I kind of filmed on different days. And I actually filmed them all in the same day, but that'll be our little secret. I'm actually excited to be showing y'all the behind the scenes because I think when you see the behind the scenes, it makes you realize how much thought and time truly goes into filming, and I think it makes you appreciate like your favorite creators. So let me go ahead and set y'all back up, and we are about to start filming video number 2. I think I'm gonna stand for this video just because the couch is already moved. So I'm about to change my little setup, get this situated, and then I'll come back and let you guys know when we start filming video number 2 so we can also time that one as well.
I'm so groovy. I am Pluto. No, nothing.
It is currently 12:34 and we are about to actually start filming. So 12:34, let's see how long it takes. Yes, I still have on the Madewell jeans. You won't be able to see it from how I have everything set up. So let's see how long this takes us. Hopefully not too long, because like I said, I need to be out of here by 2, so let's get to it.
I just bought it. Oh, that's true, bitch. I just bought it. First I'm out of, blank second. I just fucked the face,
Hey y'all, I haven't had the opportunity to check back in with y'all. I pretty much finished filming around, it was like 1:57-ish, so we did finish both videos, and then I had to hurry up and try to throw something on to wear to my dad's, and then I had to hurry up and pick up this cake. Hold on, I'm trying to charge y'all. Yeah, I had to hurry up and pick up this cake because the bakery closes at 4. Just on a super tight time crunch today, because y'all know I have the play and I still want to be able to spend time with my dad. So we're heading there now. I have the cake. It is currently 3:30. We are a little bit behind the schedule that I wanted to be on. Oh my god, they put a Raising Cane's over here? Since when? We're about to go to my dad's house. I should be there within the next 15 minutes. But I just wanted to update y'all because I realized I had not checked back in. We're just wearing a little burgundy sweater. I'm wearing my Madewell jeans actually because I love them down. They're gonna be my go-to for jeans. Like, I honestly think, y'all, I might be getting rid of my Abercrombie jeans for these because they're just so freaking tea. And then I'm just wearing my Sambas and my my little Givenchy crossbody. Very quick outfit. I don't really know what to wear to a play. Like, I really don't know. Like, I felt like business casual, and I feel like you can't go wrong with a sweater and jeans, so that's why I was like, okay, sweater and jeans. By the way, that Tiffany's bakery cake, a lot of people love their cakes. Me personally, I don't. I don't think they're sweet enough, but maybe that's a personal problem for me. Like, maybe I need to adjust my sugar levels, but it's not my birthday, so it's my dad's birthday, and that's the cake he likes, so that's what we went with. Me personally, I would have preferred a cute little bundt cake. Cute little bundt cake, you know what I'm saying? That's the vibe. Excited to see Chloe too. I haven't seen her in a long time, so I obviously know she's gonna go crazy because my girl is just, she just gets like that about me. Dang, I should have brought my camera. I didn't bring my camera. Dang. See what happens when you rush in? Because I like to capture, like, you know, memories and stuff like that. So, but I didn't bring my camera, sadly. But it's all good. But I will see you babes once we get to my dad's house and start the B-Day festivities. I think they're getting Wingstop, which is so funny. I'm like, does my dad even like Wingstop? I don't know, but whatever. So yeah, we're gonna eat a little Wingstop, cut a little cake, sing a little happy birthday, and just spend some quality time with my family. So I'll see you babes once we get there. Excited! Hi, cat! Good job! Give me paw. That good baby. Hi, mamas. You been a good girl. You trying to be all up in the camera? Go lay down. You sleepy. It's okay. Ooh, be careful. Got a big head. Lay down, mamas. It's okay. You can lay down. It's okay. It's okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Good morning, babes, and a happy Sunday. We are at our wax appointment, and I figured I would talk to y'all because I didn't check back in with y'all after the play. But the play was so good, you guys. We saw Sister Act at the Ford Theater. Of course, I didn't record anything because there was a lot of signs that said no recording, no photos, no nothing. And so I was just trying to be respectful, but it was so good. And this is coming from someone who doesn't even typically like plays, but it was so good. 100% recommend going to see it because it just literally blew my mind. Like, everybody was so talented. The acting was impeccable, the singing was impeccable, the like production, like everything was a 10 out of 10. Like, literally so good. So if you're looking for something fun to do, I definitely would recommend that. I think it said it goes until May 17th. So definitely make sure you guys check that out. But I'm so tired this morning. I don't know if y'all can tell in my appearance. I literally woke up, took me a shower because obviously I'm about to get a wax, threw my hair up and threw something on and came out the house. I got here a little early, which I prefer because usually I'm rushing, So I'm actually happy that I'm actually on time for once. Well, not even on time, early. Clock it, okay. Today, we are going to definitely get me some caffeine. If you guys don't know, I feel like I've said it in this vlog, but I actually gave up drinking anything besides water. But on Sundays, I am allowed to consume those things that I gave up. So I'm going to treat myself to probably some Dunkin'. I know Eric is probably gonna want some caffeine too, because he's probably just as tired as me. We're gonna get some caffeine. I wanna do some editing. We need to do some cleaning because y'all know I filmed all yesterday, and unfortunately I didn't have time to tidy up after filming. So I'm the type of filmer, like, as I go, I'm not cleaning up, I'm just throwing stuff. I'm gonna do some editing, and then me and Tia are actually gonna meet for lunch, but that's not till 2 p.m. So I'm gonna take her out for her birthday. We're doing Crafty Crab, which I'm super excited about because I love me some Crafty Crab. So when she said Crafty Crab, I said, oh baby, you speaking my language. So that is the plan for today. I did not get to shoot my short form content, unfortunately, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do so today. But what I think I'm just gonna have to do is work that in a day after work. So I might do that probably Monday after work or Tuesday after work. I'm leaning towards Tuesday. Yeah, I'm thinking Tuesday after work, we'll go ahead and do that. The weekend has been very tiring, and it's so hard trying to find a balance between getting some rest, but also like living my life. You know what I mean? Because clearly I work 5 days a week now, so I'm still trying to find that balance. It is really, truly such a hard thing to try to balance so many things and wear so many hats and still make time for my relationship, spending time with my family, spending time with my friends, finding time to pour into content creation, finding time to work my main job, you know, like just so many different hats that we have to wear. And it's just like, I'm exhausted, y'all. I'm exhausted. I still haven't found my groove yet. We're about to head out really quickly to go meet Tia. You can see my little tank top peeking through a little bit. I don't want that to show, but I didn't feel like taking it over my head. So my little sweatsuit is from Zara. I just am keeping the same bag because I had this on last night. And then I'm wearing like these boots. They're like my rain boots from Crocs. And I actually love these because they're a nice little platform so my pants don't drag on the ground. And since it's supposed to rain, I wanted to wear something that was kind of a little bit rain safe. I didn't finish all my cleaning, so I'm gonna have to come back and clean, but I'm about to go meet my girl Tia at Crafty Crab. I'm super excited. And yes, I'm still exhausted. I did not take a nap. Half of my Dunkin' refresher spilt on the carpet, as y'all saw, so that was pretty disappointing. So I'm definitely about to go get me a Baja Blast after we get Crafty Crab. So I'm excited for that. But yeah, let's head on out so I can be on time. I just wanted to show you guys my quick little simple sweatsuit. I'm actually on the hunt for some nicer sweatsuits. I know y'all saw me try on the one from, what is that called? Entire Studios. I really need y'all opinion on that because I'm really torn, but I definitely want to get the one from Stripped, which I think is coming out on Saturday. So I'm about to set my alarm because I really want to try her sweatsuit, and I'm really wanting to like only spend my money black owned, if I'm being honest. So little OTD, if I can find it, I'll link it. If not, I'll link something similar, but it's from Zara and I've had it for years. So this is actually really good quality for a Zara sweatsuit, honestly. But anyways, let's head out. I'll see you babes once we get there. We're at Crafty. I'm a vlogger. Hey y'all. Is this your first time at Crafty? Or you had it before?
No, I had the one in Bowie. That's
oh, okay.
I had to go to
what
that
flavor
one.
did you get though? That makes a difference too. Oh, okay. That's what I like too.
So excited. Oh my.
Hey y'all, and happy Monday. It is 5 o'clock. I'm just getting back home from work. I decided to run a couple errands after work, and I didn't bring y'all along with me because my camera was home, but I had to pick up an Ulta pickup order, and I had to go to 5 and Below, and y'all, I literally spent $66 at 5 and Below. So I'm just like, how did I do that? It's 5 and Below. I feel like, isn't the total supposed to be cheap? Yes, I spent $66.04. But I needed some things in order to do my workout plan that I'm starting today. So the first thing I picked up is this yoga mat because we have hardwood floors, so I'm not trying to be uncomfortable. I picked me up 2 of these 5-pound dumbbells because I'm gonna use them for, again, my workout. And then I also got me some resistance bands. I did not know that Five & Below had all this workout stuff because this is way cheaper than what I would have paid on Amazon. So it has a 3-pack. It comes with light, medium, heavy, which again, I need for my workout plan. Then I picked up, wow, this only has 3 ports. I didn't read this properly. I thought this had 8 ports. It has 3 ports, but it's 8 feet. I'm still gonna use it though. It's only $5. Being a content creator, you just need multiple places to plug things in, especially when filming. Sometimes I'll need to plug in my lights, I need to plug in my camera, and I just have so many things that need to be plugged in while I'm shooting content. So I needed another one of these because the one that I have, it's usually full. Then I picked up several chargers. So I got one for, no, I got this one for me and this one for me. This is for me to keep at work. So I have a lightning cable and a USB-C cable. The lightning cable can work for my AirPods or my work phone. And then the other one, obviously, for my iPhone. And then I just went ahead and got this little wall plug as well because I'm just going to leave this in the office because I've just been bringing my charger back and forth, which is not super convenient at all. Me being me, I had to get some candy. I got 10 pieces of candy for $1.25, which I thought was a steal. They also sell my favorite popcorn, which is this Lesser Evil one in the buttery flavor. Another cord for Eric to use in his car. So that's all I bought. Is that $66 worth? I guess that is kind of a lot of stuff when you think about it. And then I went to Ulta. I mainly went there because I needed some more Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I saw this one, which was a good deal. I believe it was $40 and you get the mini one and the big one when I can just get the full size one for $38. So for $2 more, I get a little mini one. And so I just needed this. I've been using this to set my makeup because I've been following, like I told you guys, that makeup routine, and she uses this. She also uses the Makeup by Mario setting spray. But I told myself I'm not buying nothing else from Sephora until the Sephora sale comes around. So I will pick it up during that. I got me this also NARS concealer. This is a soft matte concealer in the shade Caramel. And I got this because, again, in the makeup tutorials that I've been watching, she uses this to like spot conceal. So like, for example, I would typically need spot concealing right here because I have like a darker pimple and my foundation just doesn't cover that. So I'm gonna try this out the next time I do my makeup. Also picked up a nail polish in the shade Bubble Bath. I got this because I actually painted my nails. They probably look so chewed, but I actually painted my nails like this clear color. So I think if I do it with Bubble Bath, it'll be cute. So I was like, let me try this out. Y'all, this polish was like $20. Isn't that crazy? OPI is actually absurd. Like $20 for this. I promise y'all, if I paint my nails and they don't look good, I'm returning this. Because who the hell is about to waste $20, Nani? I am going to, I know y'all probably like, girl, I know you're not going to take a nap. Okay, I am. And my game plan for today is a lot different for my nap. Okay, my strategy is I'm going to leave my phone on the dresser. So that when I set my alarm, I got to get out the bed to turn the alarm off. You feel me? Okay, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to take me a little quick nap. I'm giving myself till 6:30 because I have a lot to do. I need to wake up, do this workout routine. And then after that, I need to hop in the shower, wash my hair. I want to try a new wash and go product. So I'm going to show you guys that as well. And then while my hair is air drying, I'm probably going to do some editing as well. And my goal is to still be in bed at a reasonable time. It's going to be a busy day. That's why I went and got my errands done. But yeah, I'm about to get comfy, about to get cozy, and I'm about to take me a nap, and I'll see y'all when I wake up. And I promise y'all, it's not going to be like the last time I said I was taking a nap. Okay, I really got to get up. I don't have a choice. So I feel like my brain is not even going to let me rest for real. So I'm going to eat me a little couple pieces of candy and BRB. Hey babes, and happy Tuesday. We are currently sitting in traffic on our way home from work. Work was okay today. It wasn't too bad. I'm tired as usual because Of course, I had a million things to do last night. Obviously, I didn't have time to wash my hair. My nap went over the time it was supposed to, unfortunately. So, yeah, so I wasn't able to wash my hair. I'm hoping I could possibly do that today, but I'm actually considering shooting content today after work. While I have Eric's help, I was just thinking, like, let me get him to help me shoot some Instagram content. That way I can kind of be ahead. I won't have to do any filming until, like, probably this weekend. I'm really tired. I really don't feel like it, but I'm in a season of having to push through those days where I don't feel like it, because I gotta take the help when I can get it. I gotta do things when I'm available. Like, my time is limited. Hope y'all can see me and hear me. We are actually en route, and I left my vlogging camera, so we're just gonna trap off the iPhone a little bit. Got my photographer with me, so hopefully he does a good job and we get this done quick, because I'm hungry and I really do not feel like doing this. Wearing my outfits from PLT. You guys already saw these in the last vlog. I showed you guys them, so I will share with you guys the content, or make sure you follow me on Instagram so you can see the content, like the content, support the content. But I will see you guys once we get to shooting the content. Just like try to keep it steady. Okay, y'all, so we just got done filming the content. My makeup is messed up from my glasses, of course. I need to look at the content, see what it's giving. So far, I think we have definitely some good ones in my second outfit. It's the first outfit that I'm a little nervous about, but I won't know until I like actually look at the photos and review them. But I'm proud of myself for like pushing through, and I'm grateful for my man for helping me. And yeah, we got some Chipotle. That was his payment. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Hope you babes enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.